Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your friend Jordan here, and I just felt like talking about some stuff today because I got a new microphone, and that's my excuse to talk about stuff. So I was thinking about this, and leave a comment what you think, because I'm not just saying like this is a fact or anything, but I was thinking about this, and I think that this is the case. So everybody's always saying, you know, be whatever you want to be, or at least in America they do. And I don't know, like, it's probably not the case in third world countries or in countries where you have to do a certain job, like Russia or North Korea. Yeah, they don't tell you to be what you want to be there. But, you know, at least where I live, they say, oh, you can be whatever you want to be, and they encourage people to get educations and, you know, to get the best possible job you can. But honestly, I think that's kind of a lie. And I have like stuff on my tongue right. There was like a piece of fuzz on my tongue. How weird is that? But yeah, I think that that's like, I don't know. I don't agree with it because for this reason, the world needs stupid people. It needs stupid people, or at least smart people doing stupid people jobs. So, for example, not being racist at all, alright? Just putting that out there. But there's a lot of illegal immigrants in America. And they might be educated people, although I don't think that Mexico, which is where a lot of illegal immigrants come from, I don't think that they have the best school system there. I could be wrong though, I might have to do research. But they could be very well educated people who just can't get the paperwork to come here legally. And they have to do stupid people jobs. So if there was no illegal immigrants, instead of illegal immigrants being paid crappy wages for crappy jobs, it would be stupid people, right? So imagine that there were no illegal immigrants, right? And then there were no stupid people. Everybody had a good education, wanted a good job. So say everybody wants to be an astrophysicist or something, because you can't do that by yourself. You need to get a job. Like computer programmer, I mean, you have to be smart, I guess, but you can just start typing code on your computer and sell it on the internet. You don't need a firm or a company or, you don't have to work for somebody, you know. But astrophysicists, you need to work for a company, basically. So say everybody in the country wants to be an astrophysicist all of a sudden. So they go to school for 10 or however many years, and they get out, and they say, okay, I want a job. And then the company who is going to hire them says, look, we only have like 100 jobs, and there's like 300 million of you people. I don't know what you can do. Then McDonald's says, look, we got a job. You can flip burgers over here for like $8 an hour. And so the people who just got out of college say, no, look, you're going to pay me like $50 an hour to do this job because I am way overqualified for this. So then, all of a sudden, you're paying like $90 for a Big Mac. And all because everybody's smart all of a sudden. Same thing. I mean, do you know how much money an iPhone would cost? It's already overpriced, but do you know how much money it would cost if you didn't have poor Chinese people in sweatshops? You'd have to pay like $1,000 for a pair of Nikes if they weren't made in poor Chinese sweatshops. If you did not screw over a race of people or a group of people, things would not be as cheap as they are. And so people just put it off to the side. They say, oh, I'm not going to think about that because I like my Nike shoes really cheap, or I like my McDonald's hamburgers like for $1 so I can eat like 12 of them and get really fat. And so we don't really think about how it might be hurting other people. And I don't know, I guess that's all I'm saying. Like, our entire society is founded on screwing over people, and throughout America's history that's been the case. I mean, first, the very start of the country, before it even began, we started screwing over Native Americans who were here. They were native to the country. We kicked them out, we killed them, and we made them live in these little settlements, and they still live there. Like, they still live in the settlements, which are awful places. And so it started off there, and then we started screwing over the immigrants who came, who was actually probably my grandparents. No. Yeah,
It's a girl
my
too.
great-grandparents, sorry. And,
Somebody go get him.
you know, there was a lot of racism there, and now we're screwing over, like, Mexicans who try to come over here but gets buried in a pile of paperwork, so they're forced to cross the border illegally, which then they get stuck with crappy jobs, which they'll still take, because of, like, I don't know, because they need the money, and it converts to Mexican dollars very well. And so they're working crappy jobs that no one wants to work, and we're not treating them fairly, and that's not cool. And I say we, like I'm part of it, which I don't know, maybe I am, because I eat McDonald's and do other stuff, like buy iPods, and yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that we can't deny the fact that people are being screwed over, and our society needs dumb people. Either dumb people who don't know how bad they're being screwed over, or smart people who can't do anything about it. Either one. So you either have really crappy educational systems, which produce dumb people, or racism, which is propagated through the media and I don't know what else. And then we just get our cheap iPhones for like, well, I guess I shouldn't say iPhones and Nike shoes, because that's in a different country. I'm trying to just focus on America, but you know, I guess we're all one world, so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stop talking now. But anyways, I'm taking a mass media class in school, which is pretty cool. It's kind of weird. I don't know anybody in that class. Like, it's filled with people who I didn't even know existed. Like, you know, you might not know somebody, but you see them around school. I walked into this class, I didn't recognize a single person. I've been going to that school for like 2.5 years. So yeah, it's all like the weird people you don't like even know exist. But anyways, it's really cool showing the media's effect on society, and I'm really excited for the rest of the year. So far, we just watch like commercials and stuff. I don't know. Learned that P. Diddy faked a lawsuit for Proactive, I guess. That's a conspiracy theory. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe as the year progresses and I get more interested in like media, and this didn't really have to do with media, I'm just thinking about society in general, maybe I'll do more of these type commentaries, I don't know. But anyways, leave what you think about what I said in the description, or not in the description, in the comment section below. Tell me if you think I'm right, if I'm wrong, if I'm an idiot, if I'm really smart, I don't know. Just tell me what you thought, initial reactions, and your educated opinion on the subject. And yeah, I love you guys. Goodbye.